Welcome back to Tech Vibe, where we break down the latest and greatest in tech with clarity, honesty, and detail. If you're a photography enthusiast or a professional looking for a compact powerhouse, today's review is going to grab your attention. Because Sony is back with a long-awaited upgrade, the Sony RX1R 2025 edition, and it's rewriting the rules for what a full-frame compact camera can do. Here's a hook to start with. Imagine the image quality of a professional mirrorless camera squeezed into a body that fits in your jacket pocket. That's what Sony is promising with the RX1R, and this time, it's not just about portability, it's about power, precision, and performance packed into the smallest full-frame form factor on the market. After a long gap since the RX1R2, Sony has finally released the RX1R, blending the DNA of the Alpha series with new-age AI-driven photography tools. Let's dive into what makes this camera so special. At its core, the RX1R features a 61-megapixel full-frame XMR CMOS sensor, the same sensor found in the Sony A7R, paired with the Bionz XR image processor and Sony's dedicated AI processing unit. This camera delivers unprecedented detail, color depth, and low-light performance. Whether you're shooting landscapes, portraits, or street photography, you're getting clarity that rivals high-end mirrorless systems, without the bulk. Sony has also improved autofocus dramatically. The RX1R now includes 759 phase detection points and 425 contrast detection points, covering nearly the entire frame. Thanks to AI-powered subject recognition, the camera can now identify and track humans, animals, birds, cars, and even insects with surgical precision. Now let's talk design, because this camera is as beautiful as it is powerful. The RX1R maintains that iconic rangefinder-inspired look, but with refined ergonomics. The magnesium alloy body feels solid yet lightweight, weighing around 460 grams. Sony has also added a slightly deeper grip for improved handling and stability, something the previous generation lacked. And for the first time, the camera is weather-sealed, offering protection against dust and light rain, a welcome addition for travel and outdoor shooters. One of the biggest changes you'll notice is the new OLED electronic viewfinder. Sony replaced the old pop-up EVF with a built-in 5.76 million quad VGA OLED display that's both sharper and brighter. The rear touchscreen has also been upgraded to a 3.2-inch tilt-and-flip LCD with 2.1 million dots, making it easier to compose shots from creative angles. Here's where it gets even more interesting: performance. The RX1R isn't just about stills. It's also a serious video machine. It can record 6K oversampled 4K video at up to 60 frames per second, with 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording. You also get S-Log3, HLG, and Cine EI modes, allowing professionals to match footage from Sony's Alpha and FX cameras easily. Low-light performance is outstanding. With an ISO range of 100 to 102,400 and impressive noise control from the Bionz XR processor, images remain clean even at higher ISOs. Pair that with Sony's legendary Zeiss Sonnar T35mm f/2 lens *, and you have a camera that captures stunning detail and beautiful bokeh in nearly any lighting condition. On the software and features side, Sony has brought many of its flagship Alpha features into this tiny camera. You now get AI-driven white balance, real-time recognition AF, and dynamic range optimization powered by deep learning. There's also pixel shift multi-shooting, allowing you to capture ultra-high-resolution composite images up to 240 megapixels when shooting from a tripod. The menu interface has also been modernized to match the Alpha 7R, featuring a more intuitive layout and full touch control. Connectivity-wise, you get Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 for high-speed data transfer and charging. The RX1R3 also supports UHS-2 SD cards for faster burst shooting and video recording. Speaking of battery life, Sony has finally addressed one of the biggest issues with the previous RX1R2. The new camera uses the NP-FZ100 battery, the same one found in the Alpha 7 series, giving you up to 530 shots per charge and around 90 minutes of continuous 4K video recording. It also supports USB-C PD fast charging, so you can top it up quickly between shoots. Now for creative performance, the RX1R3 shines in every situation. Its 35mm FO. Cal length remains perfect for travel, street, and portrait photography. The combination of high resolution, fast AF, and real-time subject detection makes it incredibly responsive. Burst shooting speed is now 8 frames per second, and with real-time AF, you rarely miss a moment. Here's a mid-video hook. The magic of the RX1R3 is how it balances professional quality with everyday usability. You can walk through a city, shoot landscapes, portraits, and even short films, all without changing lenses or carrying a heavy bag. It's truly a photographer's dream tool for spontaneous creativity. The built-in stereo microphones offer surprisingly clear audio, but if you're serious about sound, you can connect external mics through the digital audio interface via the multi-interface shoe. You'll also find a 3.5mm headphone jack for monitoring, which wasn't available on the last model. In terms of connectivity and workflow, Sony's Creators Cloud integration lets you back up and edit photos wirelessly, while remote control shooting via smartphone or tablet works seamlessly with the updated Sony Imaging Edge app. Now let's talk about the price and value. The Sony RX1R3 is expected to launch at around $3,999, putting it firmly in the premium compact segment. When you consider the combination of a 61MP full-frame sensor, Zeiss optics, and professional-grade features in such a small body, it starts to make sense. This camera isn't meant to compete with entry-level mirrorless systems. It's built for professionals and enthusiasts who demand the best image quality in a portable form factor. Of course, no camera is perfect. The RX1R3 has a few drawbacks. The fixed lens means you're limited to 35mm, which might not suit everyone. The price is steep, and although it's more comfortable than its predecessor, extended use may still cause fatigue. Also, while video performance is excellent, the lack of in-body image stabilization (IBIS) could be a limitation for handheld shooters. But despite these few shortcomings, the Sony RX1R3 stands out as one of the most impressive compact full-frame cameras ever made. It's small, it's fast, and it delivers jaw-dropping image quality. Whether you're capturing urban life, cinematic visuals, or professional projects, it performs beyond expectations. To wrap it up, the Sony RX1R3 proves that size doesn't define capability. It's a perfect fusion of art, engineering, and innovation that puts the power of professional imaging right in your pocket. You've been watching Tech Vibe, your trusted channel for authentic and detailed tech reviews. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the Sony RX1R3, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow creators. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep the vibe alive.